I need to be sure that I'm recording in the cloud. Welcome. My name is Love Oladele. I'm your host, but I'm not our presenter. So we are talking about an amazing way to make money. Every one of us have been looking for that way where our money is saved, where AI will be doing the trading for us. And the fact that our money will be with the exchange of our choice. For me, I have said I'm looking for where I'm sure my money will be safe. I'm just like, I don't know about others. I'm just tired of investments. Excuse me. We've seen a lot when it comes to investment. We are like a lot. So if our money is saved away in Binance and we have an AI doing it, then we want to do this. AI is our friend. Like me, when I wake up every day, I just tell myself, AI is my friend. Anywhere you want to go to, you have to be my friend. AI is not my enemy. You know, people will be like, AI has come to take away your job. AI has come to do this. AI is not my enemy. AI is my friend. So my own is to look for a way to make AI my friend. So I need to mute everybody because I'm seeing someone unmute now. And you'll be able to unmute until we are permitted so that we can have a smooth meeting. Okay? So for me, I believe that AI is my friend. AI. And in life is what you say with your mouth and it's what you believe. So Joe, I already make you a co-host anyway. I made you a co-host before. Let me still see. Okay. So so as a co-host, you can just share, no problem. So AI is my friend. And once the AI is my friend, AI is bound to help me make money. The job of the AI is to help me make money, or to help me be more productive. So every time, instead of seeing AI as a friend, even if you have a job that the AI can take over, instead of seeing that AI as your enemy, quickly look at how you can pivot. Pivot and let the AI be your friend. That's the thing, that's the deal. So let's all look at the positive parts. AI has come here to help us make money for those of us who know our way. And that's what we are going to be talking about today. That's we want to see how AI will help us make plenty money. We are in August, we are in August. Before December, levels must change. And this AI would help us change that level. You know, when I was studying this and I found someone who in 1 year, AI has helped to make over $1 million. Like for real, $1 million in this our economy, that's a big deal. That's the kind of money that we want. That's the kind of money that we want. So you want to pay rapt attention to what we have to share with you today. You want to pay rapt attention as I bring on board our presenter, my friend, my coach, my online money maker. Together, all of us are just making this money online. Anyway, the money is online, we're getting it out. So, Joe, you're welcome on board.
Well done, madam. Well done. Thank you for having me on this live call. I appreciate it.
Thank
All
you
right.
for being here. Yeah,
It's all
so
right.
take it away from me.
It's okay. All right. Before we get started, I want to make sure of something. I am not sure if all of us can. I'm trying to share my screen now. I'm trying to share it so that in a way that I can.
We are seeing your screen anyway.
Okay. You are seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So another thing I want to make sure of, I want to know if everyone can hear me, can hear my voice. That's another one. If you can hear my voice, please type a yes on the chat. All right, Joseph said yes. I need more yeses. Margaret, you're welcome. Okay, okay, good. All right, so that means my voice is clear. My voice is clear, and you can see my screen. All right, so let me break down before the presentation. Let me introduce myself again. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Joe Okoro. I am a coach. Yes, and well, someone say he can't see my face. Okay, and
They want to see your handsome face.
don't worry about my face. Let's focus on why we are here.
On
Okay?
the money. Let's focus on the money.
Let's focus on why we are here. Now we are going to talk about the future of wealth. Okay, how AI bots are replacing traditional trading. I know some of us may not be familiar with trading the financial market. Even if you are not familiar with the financial market, this is also for you. And if you have some experience with trading, some of the things I'm going to cover will be familiar to you. Okay. So before we get started, I want us to please pay attention to this presentation. Okay. And I promise not to take a lot of your time. I don't do very long presentation. I do it short so that if you get the recording, you won't have to waste too much time to watch it. So everything I'm going to say, I'll try as much as possible to limit it to 25 minutes or less. Okay. So what are we going to cover today? We're going to look at how it is possible for you or anyone to turn a small amount as little as $100 to $5,000, $10,000 and above. And this is not through network marketing. No, this is through making money from the financial markets, through yield from your initial seed capital. How can that happen? How can AI make that possible? We'll also look at my own personal journey trading with AI crypto bot. In case you don't know what AI stands for, AI means artificial intelligence. I'm sure that it's a familiar word already. So we are using artificial intelligence powered robots to exploit or harness the markets and make money from it. And we also talk about why AI trading is better than the manual trading. If you're a manual trader, if you trade Forex, if you trade crypto, you know what I'm saying. Why AI trading with robots is 100 times better. And then we look at few case studies and proof of some Nigerians who have made money, in fact, millions with this intelligent robots. And then finally, we'll look at 3 secrets to why artificial intelligence bots is successful. So these are the points we'll be covering this evening, okay? Now, our experience so far with those of us who are already in the market using these bots is we have our money in the market working for us, working very hard for us. And most times when you wake up the next morning, if you check your bot, if you check your profits from your bot, most times what do you see? You see plenty money has already been made while you were sleeping. Some of this money are made even during the daytime when the market is selling or buying. That is going to be your situation. Imagine waking up in the morning and doing the same thing that we that are in the market are doing, and you see money from small capital that you have already put in the market, and you are seeing profits, and you are not doing anything to make that money. You are not stressing yourself, and you are not sitting in front of your laptop or in front of your phone looking at candlesticks. If you're a trader, you know what candlesticks are. You know, candlesticks are used to read price movement in the market. So you don't do any of that and you see profit. That is the reality that AI bot has made as we speak. Artificial intelligence has not been too long, but since artificial intelligence has entered the market, it is revolutionizing everything as we speak. So today I'm going to show you how people like you are compounding small amounts of money into thousands, and they are doing it automatically without any effort. And by the end of this session, you will know exactly how you can start with as little as $200. Okay, so let's start with my personal story with this robot. But before I continue, I want to ensure that you are following along with what I'm saying. Can you still hear me? Can you still see the screen clearly? Indicate by saying a yes, typing a yes in the chat box. Can you still hear me? Can you see my screen? All right. Okay, so here is my personal, yes, 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 good, 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 good. So I have known about, I've been trading with bots since, I think in the early 2020s. There are few bots I tried, and I did spot trading. I even tried Royal Q and all that, all that similar bots like Botcoin Pro, if you know about bots. At the end of the day, I lost money. And so when I got to know about the bot we are going to talk about today, the name of that bot is called U-Trading. In case you have not heard about that name before, it is called U-Trading. U-Trading AI bot. I learned about this bot in 2023. Because of my past experience with bots, I didn't even go close to it. A lot of people tried to convince me to try it. I said, no, I'm not going to try it. I've had experiences in the past and I was burnt. I lost money. So a year later, after I've learned about it, a very trusted friend came back to me with that same opportunity. And if it were another person, I wouldn't have paid attention, but because this is someone that is close. There's a difference when someone close to you comes to you with an opportunity, someone who cares about you. So I said, okay, let me give it a try. And that was in 2024. I said, okay, let me give it a try. And I did. And even while I was giving it a try, I was also doing manual trading myself on exchanges, buying coins and holding and doing small trades. And I have been losing money consistently, I've been chasing signal, allowing emotions to affect my trading patterns, and I was losing money. So, but when I now took the setting that this my friend gave to me, something magical happened. One morning I wake up and I saw, I think it was around $23 in my account. I was shocked. I said, what is happening? And my seed capital at the time was $300. I now went to my friend. I said, I have made money. She said, yes, now. Do you think I was lying to you? I said, okay, let's see how this works out. So I now focus on watching that bot. And within a space of, I think, 6 weeks to 7 weeks, that $300 grew to $1,000. That was around August 2024. August to September, somewhere around middle of September, it grew to $1,000. And from that $1,000, I decided that I'm not going to pull out any money. Let me compound it and see what will happen in the next 2 months. And before you know it, till October, November, this money grew from $300 to $3,000, 10x, in less than 3 months, almost 4 months of trying these bots. And that was when everything changed for me. I said, so you mean I was able to make this type of money without doing any form of manual trading? Now, if you look at the screen, I have the screenshots. I took this screenshot from my bot. This is when it happened. From October 15th, I already had $1,000 in my account from that $300 seed capital. From October 15th to November 16th, I made a total of $891 on that $1,000 capital. If you look at that screenshot close, I don't know if you are seeing it as clear as I'm seeing it from my end. It is not every day that I was getting this profit. There are days you don't make anything. The bot doesn't give you anything. And there are days you make so much. And there are days you make $2, $3, $5, $100, $200, like that. So when I made $891, I was shocked. I said, okay, let me run it for another month. That period was the bullish part of the year. So from 17th November to 16th December, I compounded that 1,800. And that brought another $1,540 profit. So if you look at these two figures now, 1,540 and 1,8 plus, if you add these two figures, it's over $3,000 from a seed capital of $300. That was the experience I had last year. And that was what convinced me that AI is here to stay. And I'm not the only one who has this experience. There are a lot of people that have gotten far better results than I did. And since I got these results, I decided to show others, especially busy people who do not have time to babysit a trade or watch over a trade playing out. I decided to show them how they too can grow their capital without spending too much time monitoring trades. An interesting thing is you don't need to know anything about trading. You don't need to know anything about trading. In my own case, I know about trading, but if you set the bot up for someone who has never traded in his life or her life, the person will get similar results that I got. Now let's look at some of the reasons why those who have attempted to trade fail. What are the underlying reasons why a lot of traders fail? The reason is because of manual trading. I'm not saying that people are not succeeding with manual trading. Of course, we know that people succeed, but if you look at the percentage of people who are making any type of profit, you see that the percentage is small. Most people who trade Forex and trade crypto, they go there, they lose money. And that is why you see a lot of discouragement when you talk about trading the Forex market or trading the crypto market, because manual trading has a lot of things that could make you not to succeed. And what are those things? There are 3 of them. The first one is, if you have ever experienced trading, if you have traded, you find out that when you are in a trade, your emotion is involved because your money is there. You have fear. You don't want to lose that money that you put in the market. You want to make money from it. And because you don't want to lose that money, you always have that fear. That fear you have make you to make decisions that could make you make mistakes. So that is what we call emotional trading, because you are allowing emotion to interfere with your trading. Fear and greed are emotions that should not even come in when you are trading. Of course, if you are trading and you are using the capital or the money that you are meant to use for your family, you will lose all that money. I can assure you that. So every trader or every person who wants to trade must have another source of income, and you must remove your mind totally from that money. Any money you bring out for trading, just remove your mind from that money. See that money as gone. If we can do that, then you may succeed with trading. And this is the number one reason why a lot of manual traders lose money. Another reason is manual trading is time consuming. Most people who trade can spend the whole day watching the charts, watching price movement to see when the chart is going in their direction or against them. And because it's time consuming, it is a disadvantage. You cannot do any other thing. And if all the things you do is just trading and all your hope is on the profit you are going to make from that trade, then it is going to work against you. Okay. And another reason is that manual trading requires a lot of years to master. It requires years to master. And many people do not have the patience to wait for a long time to master how to trade and become perfect or become a professional trader. And because people want quick money, they want to put $100, $200, or any amount of money and see returns in less time. They start to fail because they don't have the patience to learn and master the art of trading. These are the basic reasons why manual traders fail. Okay. Generally, people will always appreciate a system that allows them to trade and make money without all the stress that is associated with manual trading. They want something that works in the background. And that is exactly what you trading, powered by artificial intelligence, provides for you. And that is exactly why we are here today. And that is what you are going to learn about today. Now, let's look at some of the comparison between manual trading and AI bot trading, even though we have covered some of the disadvantages. Okay. The number one advantage that AI or artificial intelligence bot trading have over manual trading is that it is not a human. And that means it doesn't get tired. It works, 247. It is a robot. So it doesn't get tired. It doesn't have emotion like we humans have. It is not controlled by emotion of fear or emotion of greed. Just program it, set it to work, and it goes to work. Any setting that you give to it, it must execute that setting based on the parameters that you have set in it. And it doesn't do panic selling. If you trade the financial market, you know that there's what we call panic selling. You sell when you feel that you're about to lose money. And that time you sell maybe even when the market may go in your direction and you make money. And because you do panic selling, you lose the profit that you would have gained. So AI bot trading does not do that. It follows the instructions that you have given to it, the setup that you have given to it. It follows it 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week. Okay, so you can compare this to hiring a trader, a professional trader who has years of experience. But this professional trader doesn't sleep. This professional trader doesn't receive salary, and he doesn't take a vacation. Of course, we know that such a trader does not exist. But what this AI does, this AI bot does for you when you send it to work is that it compounds all the little profits that it makes for you from your account, and it will reinvest them into your main capital, so that at the end of the day, your return on investment on your capital continues to increase as it trades. That is what AI bot does, and that is why it is far better than manual trading. It doesn't make mistakes. Okay. Now, we are not saying that it is 100% perfect. Okay, because even when it takes a trade in a direction, it may not, because nobody knows where the price of any asset you trade will get to. Sometimes it doesn't get to that point. It can come back in the opposite direction. When that happens, the bot will keep on holding that trade till it goes back to that point and profits you. And that is what a human trader cannot do. And that is why this artificial intelligence powered bot has more power over manual trading. Now let's look at some case studies and proof of some people who have actually benefited using this bot. Last year when I was testing that capital of mine, I have another friend, a female friend. Her name is Pamela. At the same time, we were in a WhatsApp group. All of us were trading with different capital, because we are lumped in a group. And she started with $100. Do you know that Pamela was able to trade with the aid of this AI bot, trade that $100 using the strategies or setups that we receive to grow that $100 capital to $3,500 before our eyes within a period of 3-4 months. In fact, it was not $3,500. She actually made over $4,000 within that period of time with just $100 trade capital. Now, this $100 is separate from what we call gas that powers the bot. So we are looking at the amount of money in the market in our exchange that made the $3,500 was $100. And the interesting thing is that Pamela is not even a trader. She's a busy mom. But she trusted the setup that was given to her, and she allowed the bot to work for her. Now imagine if Pamela had $500, assuming she had the belief that $500 will multiply the way that $100 multiplied, and she put $500 into the market, or even $1,000, or even more. In that period of time, how much do you think she would have made? Of course, I'll leave that for your own imagination. She would have made a lot of money. Because all of us were afraid. We just want to start with small money and see how it goes. Of course, eventually she added a bigger amount of money and continued to trade. So she's just one case study that I want to present to you today, because I saw it happen around the same time that she grew her capital. She did better than I did, because I started with $300 and I made around 3,000 plus. She started with $100 and she made more than $4,000. Of course, the assets we traded were different. So these are some of the things that could affect the results of your return on investment, because as different assets move differently in the market. Okay. There are other many case studies that we have of people who have done thousands of dollars, Some have done over $100,000, $300,000, $400,000 within a space of 12 months, 18 months, 24 months with this same AI bot. It's a very small app in your phone. We have a lot of them. In my group, I keep sharing them. Of course, you're going to see some of those testimonials, their videos and all that. Madam Oladele is going to show you some of them as time goes on. You're going to see with your eyes some of these results. And this bot that we're talking about has been in existence for over 4 years. Over 4 years. And it is still waxing stronger. Every single month, they keep updating this bot. They keep updating it. The developers keep updating it every month. So this bot is not like an opportunity. It's not like a company that promise people to pay them certain percentage on their capital. This is not an investment. It is not. This is your money that you leave in your account, your crypto account, and you just notice that if you deploy the AI bot to work on that money, you notice that the money continues to grow in volume, or let's say value, as the AI bot continues to trade, and you keep seeing it grow, and you have access to this money every moment of the day. If you have Binance, Bybit, or any of the crypto exchange, you know that you have 100% access to that money. So that's your money. You'll be seeing it in your account. It's not as if you're placing any withdrawal from any company to pay you. No, you see it grow, and you can withdraw it. You can terminate the bot. So even if the bot stops working tomorrow, your money will be there. Nothing happens to your money. It's not as if you are dumping this money into the bot and asking or programming the bot to trade your money. No, it trades your money while your money is on your preferred exchange. Okay. Now let's look at some more case studies. I'm going to send you these videos of these 2 case studies. We have a lot of them, thousands of them. And let's look at just 2, because of we don't want to spend so much time talking about case studies and proof. You can always get that through WhatsApp, email, or any other medium that we communicate to you. One of the interesting case study I want to talk about is Gideon. That's the person Madam Love was talking about. The young guy who made over $1 million in his 12 months of using this bot. The guy started in late 2022 to 2023. He made to early 2024. He made about $1 million with this same bot. His name is Gideon, a young guy from Enugu, about 27, 28 years old. I'm going to send you the video at the end of this training. So if a young guy can do that, can have that belief to make this type of money, it means that any other person can do the same. Another person is another young woman called Cash Queen. Is one of our mentors, you know, who brought us into this opportunity. She's a mother and a wife. She started in 2023. In the space of 2 years, 24 months, she has done over $300,000 with this same bot. Now, if you have a calculator with you, in Nigeria today, what is the value of 300,000 US dollars? What company can pay you that amount of money?
My calculator I just carry for hand straight.
Okay, so what company can pay you that type? Even oil companies that are said to pay
462 million.
If you divide that by 24 months, you will get her monthly payment from using this bot. There was a video she said she bought a convertible. Of course, you know what a convertible is. It's a very expensive car. So these are some of the proofs that we have. We have a lot of them. So these are 2 main case studies that can inspire your belief on the efficacy of this bot. The interesting thing about this bot we are talking about is this bot trades, it trades the future market. If you don't know what the future market is, let me just give you a small explanation on what the future market is. That is why it is profitable. The future market trades assets when they are appreciating in value and when they are depreciating in value. So, other bots before this one only trade on spots. If you trade spots, you only make money when that asset you buy is appreciating in value. The moment it starts decreasing in value, you start to lose money. But this one trades the assets. Whether the assets appreciate in value or depreciate in value, you make money. What matters is if you have the setup that gives you the direction of price for that asset, you will make money, whether it is going up or coming down. We continue to share every single day screenshot of monies that are made from this market. The bot trades crypto assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Ripple, Cardano, ADA, Doge, and many of them like that. These are the assets that this bot trades and make you profit. As they are increasing in price or depreciating in value, you continue to make money every single day. Now let's look at the 3 secrets that makes this a successful experience for AI bot traders. Okay, the first secret is that even if you have a small capital as little as $100, you can make money through compounding. Your $100 capital can make you up to $10,000 or more. If you have a compounding calculator, if you compound 5% of $100 over a period of 6 months, 5% per day interest on $100 over a period of 6 months will give you more than $10,000. I think it's about $21,000 or thereabout. There's some persons who do not understand, they feel that how is it possible that $100 can make can become $10,000 in 6 months? And this money is not made through referring anyone. You make it trading the market through compounding, simple mathematics, and consistent execution of trade in the market and compounding those profits over time will give you this result. That is the first secret why this AI trading is successful for most users. The second one is that, as I have mentioned this before, AI bots do not trade with emotion. Okay? It does not have this thing they call fear of missing out, or what they call FOMO. It doesn't panic. It doesn't do revenge trading. Okay? It doesn't have greed. It doesn't have fear. It is, in fact, it is neutral. Just send it, it goes, just like a robot. You know what robots are now? Just program it what you want, it goes to execute it. It trades without emotion. Over a period of time, you start to get results. It's not like those traders that trade with trading plan. It's as if it has an inbuilt trading plan. It follows that trading plan to the letter and gets results over time. All right. So the third secret is that anyone can start it. It doesn't matter your age, your background. It doesn't matter where you're coming from, your color, or what language you speak. It is a respecter of nobody. Just plug it in, set up the parameters that gets results, let it run. Of course, if you don't know how to set it up in a way that it will deliver consistent result, you could be liquidated. You could lose your money. That is a fact. But if you understand these bots, you can set it up in such a way that it can continue to give you profit. Even if the market goes against you or goes in your favor, you continue to make money. All right. So these are the 3 reasons that AI trading has become successful for many people who are using it today, including myself, and others who are using this same bot. Okay. And the thing is, I'm sure that you want to be one of those who are also having similar experiences, sharing your screenshots or testimonials of monies you have made without losing money trading the market. Okay, so we have talked about how this works, and I've shown you some case studies. You should know that by now that AI or artificial intelligence is the future of trading. That's why I call it the future of wealth. A lot of people call this bot they call it the cash tsunami. We know what a tsunami is now. A tsunami, once it comes like this, it sweeps, that is what it does. It prints money as if the money is everywhere. That is the work of AI. Okay, so if you are interested to come on board, you know what to do. You register for this AI bot trading system. You can start with as little as $200. I've been talking about $100 since. That $100 is the minimum capital, okay? And the minimum gas, that's what we call gas fee. Gas fee is what powers this bot to execute trade for you. It is like a price you pay, like a service charge. You pay for the bot to deliver results of profit for you. That is what the other $100 is for. We call it the price of gas, okay? That is actually the minimum. People in our community are trading with bigger amount of money. Some are trading with $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, $100,000. But the minimum you can trade with is $100 for those with little amount of money. You understand? Okay. So once you come on board, we have a community that you can interact with other fellow traders like you, where you can get support. Okay. If you have any challenge at all, okay, you can reach out to Madam Love to help you with that. Okay. And if you have any question at all, though we are going to look at questions, and I know that there is going to be some questions from some of you. Okay, but let's conclude this, and you can throw your questions. Okay, so for now you have 2 choices. If you're a trader who trade manually, you can continue doing what you have been doing before. Continue to trade manually. Of course, some manual traders are getting results, but majority are not. Those people who are not getting results, they are wasting their time, they are wasting their energy, and all the disadvantage that comes with manual trading will keep eating their money. Okay, you don't want to keep losing money where what you are doing to trade is not succeeding. Would you want to do that? Or you can let the bot that we use today to trade for you. You can give yourself a shot by trying a small capital of $200 or more and see how far it can take you to compound it into any amount you want. Usually you can compound for 30 days, you can withdraw, or you allow it to grow. In fact, you can even withdraw it in a week's time. But if you keep withdrawing your money every week, that money will never grow. You know how compounding works. So It is left for you. When I tried it, when I started, I allowed that my $300 to grow to 3,000, almost 3,005 before I made my first withdrawal of $2,000. That's what I did. I withdrew my first $2,000 from that little capital. So I have removed my initial investment, and what was left in the market was still my profit that was trading in the market. Okay. What you should know is that people who succeed today, they are not the smartest people. They are not the most intelligent people. And they are not the fastest. These are people who saw good opportunity and they take action. If you're familiar with the crypto market, you should know that the time we are in the stream of time of the crypto market is a time when crypto does well. We are in what we call a bull run. And in the bull run, usually after Bitcoin halving happened last year, 2024. Usually a year after Bitcoin halving, there is what we call alt season. Alt stands for altcoins. That means other assets beside Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to increase in value. There is a lot of money that will enter the markets. And during alt season, you will see assets doing 10x, 100x, 500x, sometimes 1,000 times their value. And for this year, we are expecting the alt season to happen at the end of September to October. A lot of millionaires will be made. Last year, what coin was it? I think it's Pepe. Pepe. If you are in the crypto space, you know that asset they call Pepe. Pepe did 3,000%. You know what that means? 3,000% in 4 days. So if you had invested $1 in Pepe assets, in that 4 days, that $1 would have turned to $3,000. So for someone who have done $100, would have gotten 3,000. Is it 3,000? Yes, times that amount of money. That is what it means. And if you're trading the crypto market with this bot, at the time these assets are appreciating in value, you know what the bot will do? The bot will keep making you profit. As it is appreciating in price, you will see that the gas you are even buying every time will no longer be enough to take care of the profit you are making. So what you do at that point is you buy a larger volume of gas so that you can make as much profit as possible. A lot of people who are putting in $200, $500, before the alt season happens by next month to October, those money will increase by 10x, if not more. You understand? So we do 25x, so we do 100x. And this is the best time. We're already in the bull run. People are already making millions with this bot as we speak. But the alt season is the end of the bull run. Immediately after the alt season, we enter into what we call bear market. Those people who are trading spot, as soon as we enter bear market, all the assets they buy will start depreciating. And that is why you see those bots like Royal Q and all those other bots that are trading spots, they are no longer doing well. You understand? And that is why the bot we have before you now is the king as we speak. So it is left to you. If you have more questions, you can ask. And if you need more information on capitals that you need, because there are different range of capital and different range of gas that you can buy to power the capital you are trading, okay? You can reach out to Madam Love or to me personally if you come to this Zoom meeting via my link or whoever brought you to this event, okay? So, Madam Oladele, I think I'm done. There are some questions I'm seeing. Can I attend to them? Let me take that permission
Yes.
first.
Yeah,
Can you
so
hear me?
question football. So let me be
Yes.
reading them out for you.
All right, please.
Look, I go just even start from the last one because optimistic pop they for well.
I think the first one starts from Emeka Mad.
Go to Emeka own. Can answer Emeka own while I'm scrolling.
All right. Emeka said, please, how much was Gideon's capital that made him 1 million in 12 months? Was he compounding it? Yes, Gideon was compounding it. Gideon didn't start with a lot of money, you know. He didn't start with a lot of money. Before he started with this AI bot, Gideon was already in the crypto market. He was trading with other bots, and he made some money. You understand? And so he plunged that money into you trading. I don't know the exact amount of money, to be honest, but I'll send you the video so that you will hear directly from him. You understand? But as Gideon was building his portfolio and he was getting results, he was telling his friends about it. You understand? At some point, he created a campaign because of his excitement of the returns he was seeing, and people came on board. And of course, you know that because the truth is, even though this bot reward you handsomely, it also has uh, compensation for those that you refer to use the same bot. So he made the money as he was making money from his capital in the market, and he was making money from some referrals that he was getting. He was adding it up in that his portfolio, and he was growing it. He was compounding it. And Gideon has produced students who have done 300, 400K in months using the same system. So we're going to send that video so that you can watch it and you hear directly from Gideon.
Okay.
So that is Emeka's question.
Ebele said, who does the analysis for the market for the AI? And can one withdraw once the money?
Ebele. Okay.
And can one withdraw once you monitor your account and see there's a profit you don't wish to blow? Ebele said, who monitors? Who does the analysis for the AI?
Okay, you know it is called AI now. AI means artificial intelligence. It's an intelligent bot. Okay, it has been programmed to analyze the market. However, there are parameters that you need to set based on your understanding of some asset in the market for it to deliver results for you. You understand? The AI has the capacity to read market direction and execute a trade when it senses that there is a confirmation for a particular price movement, whether it is going up or down. If the market is appreciating in value, or if the asset the bot is trading is appreciating in value, the AI detects it and then it will execute a trade. If it is going the other direction, it also detects it. You understand? And it will go that direction and it will profit you based on the settings that you have programmed into it. So that's the first question from Ebele. The second one is, can one withdraw once you monitor your account and see there is profit, or you don't wish for it to blow your account? Because I have seen many accounts got liquidated. Of course, you can always withdraw your profit anytime. You have access to your wallet. If you have a Binance account, Bybit, you know you have access to it. So when you say withdraw, you are not placing a request for withdrawal from a company. You understand? You are doing it directly from your account.
Now you get your money.
And usually, when you withdraw such money, within I think is it 2, 3, 4 minutes, the thing is out of your account and you see it in your Naira account. You understand? Oh, and if you don't know the correct setting, of course, the account can be liquidated. And that is why you have us now. We are sharing results of people who have got results. And we're not just sharing other people's results. We have experienced it. Imagine when I started since last year, I didn't even talk about this opportunity. I started talking about it this year. You understand? So I was convinced of the efficacy of this before I started telling others about it. Even some members of my families are doing it. My brother are doing it because I saw that there is money. In fact, in my group, one of my team members started with just $100. And in just 14 days, he was able to grow that $100 to $110. 14 days. So he has done more than 100% of his capital in 14 days, not up to 30 days. In my
You mean 110 or are you?
He started with $100. Okay, he started with $100 on his 14th day. That is $100 did 110. So he had a total of $210, and it was
Okay,
day
extra
14.
110. I thought
Yes,
it's extra 110. Now,
exactly. In 14 days, not 30 days. You understand? But these are exceptional results. We're not promising that for every account. Others in my group have not gotten that. You understand? So, however, our strategy gives you between 50, 80%, or sometimes 100% on your capital in 30 days. You could get more than that because the behavior of crypto is erratic. During alt season, you are going to be shocked at the type of result you get. And alt season is coming by next month.
From next month.
This is the best time to key in. So I think I answered the question for, is it Oladele Digital?
Yes. What? Okay. Margaret say, when can we withdraw? You have answered that now. Your money is in your Binance, so you can actually withdraw at any time. It's your choice. It's
Anytime, but the settings that we use, we encourage you. We use a 30-day setting. That setting is like a cycle. We program the bot to trade with your account for 30 days. After 30 days, it is best you withdraw after 30 days. But that is not to say that you cannot withdraw on day 2 or day 3. Of course, if you do that, you're going to terminate the activity of the bot. You can always withdraw at any time. You have access to your account. It's your account. But if you want to see better results, let's say you start with $1,000 and maybe in 30 days, that $1,000 have given you $500 profit, $800 profit. You may decide to say, okay, let me remove some amount of money from this $300, $400, $500 and allow the rest to run. The next month, you do the same and you keep growing that capital. So it all depends on you and what you want. However, we do not advise that you use your living expenses and put it in the bot. Use extra money that you can afford not to look at for at least 30 days to do it for maximum returns. Okay.
How does AI bot respond during news? This AI bot is built on what indicators? Is the bot always profitable without
which
losses?
question are you reading?
Optimistic Prof. Is that the next person?
Oladele Digital.
We have done Oladele Digital.
Okay.
So this is Optimistic Prof. How does AI bot respond during news?
Okay,
the AI bot is built on what indicators? This one have not been forex. So
this is not forex, so this is crypto financial market.
Only do cryptocurrency. Yeah, this is crypto.
This is crypto. It's not affected by news. It's not that it's not affected by news, but it's not that news affect it in such a way that you cannot trade at particular time. It's not like forex that it's not. You understand?
We said the AI bot is built on what indicators?
Different indicators. Bollinger Band, EMA, and others are what the indicator uses to detect price movement and execute trades. He said, is the bot always profitable without losses? The bot is not always profitable without losses. There are times, for example, this bot, that's what we call take profit. Take profit is a price where you want to
take your profit if the price goes to that point. The bot takes little profit. So usually establish a take profit point. If the market does not get to that point and reverses to the other direction, it becomes what we call a floating loss. Now that floating loss is not real loss until you close that trade or till the trade reverses and hits the take profit. It turns from a floating loss to profit or even floating profit, because sometimes we also have floating profits. But the setup we have is the most profitable setup so far that has been delivering results for us. So we can say that majority of the times, 90% of the time, this bot is profitable. If you are using with the bot, the win rate of this bot is over 70%. Okay? You know there is no win rate that is 100% if you trade either Forex or crypto. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Who are the people that built this AI?
Okay, who are the people that built this AI? Well, I think I did a research on that. I went to their site. I was not able to get exactly the origin of AI bot, but most people who promote it suggest that it comes from Uganda. I'm not sure of that, but the bot has been there for over 4 years and it has been delivering. And it took me 2 years of knowing the bot before I gave it a try. And ever since, I have not regretted using it. Okay. So
okay.
You can also make your research on that too.
How much is the gas fee and what is the frequency of payment?
How much is the gas fee? Okay, the gas fees. Well, if you go to the store on the bot, there are different gas fees. The beginner package is the minimum package for every beginner trader who is using this bot is $100. After you buy the beginner package of $100, you can now buy the other packages. We have that of $95. We have, after that $95, we have another one for $540. We have another one for $1,700. We have another one for $2,400. We have another one for $5,000. And then the highest one is $7,000. Now, each of these gas packages are for specific amounts of capital that you are trading. If you are trading a capital of $100 to $400 or sometimes $500, it is suggested that you start with the $100 beginner package. Okay? If you are trading with more than $500 to $1,000 or to $2,000, it is advised you go for the $540 package. And if you are trading with $3,000 to $10,000, it is advised you go for the 1,700, and so on and so forth. I have a table for it. I'm going to post it.
Post it on the group.
I'll post it. Yes, Madam Oladele, you are going to post it on the group so that they will see it, and anyone can, choose based on their capacity. But the minimum gas is $100, and the minimum trading capital is $100. In other words, your minimum is $200. That's the minimum. And of course, $100 is actually a small amount, but it can be your stepping stone to test the waters. If you have more money, you will make more, as you know. But there is no place in the world, even in the banks, that you can put your $100 and it give you the type of crazy returns that we're seeing with these bots. So next question.
How much? I said, how much gas fee did you start with? You yourself, Joe.
Yes, I started with $100. I started with $100. Then later I bought the $540 I did the $100. The way I was fortunate to when I started, the way the gas fee was depleting, you know, immediately depleted. I bought the $540. No, I think I bought the $100 twice. The $100 was once. Then I bought $95. Then I now bought the 540, and as my capital increased, I now bought the bigger package. You understand?
Okay. Do we have referral commission? Somebody want to make money here. Money makers are here. Do
Sure,
we have
sure.
referral commission?
Yes, yes. It is built like an affiliate marketing stuff. If you if you tell your friends about it, you get a bonus, usually from 20% bonus per referral. That's what you get. And that 20% bonus is available for immediate or instant withdrawal. As in that minute, the person pays for it, you withdraw that money that same minute, that same second. You do not place request for withdrawal.
There is
not
plenty of money
something.
here for those who want to connect others, okay? Evangelists. If you are like me, where like to they connect. There's plenty of money here. Before December, things can change. A lot can happen. There's
I
a
can
lot
assure you,
of money
everyone
here.
on this live call who joins you trading now, by the end of this year, when the alt season happens, everyone will be a millionaire. I can assure you that. Everybody who starts now and the alt season needs your money in your with your bot set up, you are going to make a lot of money.
How do we set the bot up on Binance platform? Somebody's asking. We'll guide you.
And that one, we'll do that.
We'll
Once
guide
you have
you.
that, yes. Somebody
just set up, ask for, well, just set up first, ask for link and register first, then we'll guide you.
Okay, is there any other question?
I'm coming, I'm checking, I'm going. Okay, I think that's
Yeah, there's one I'm seeing from Optimistic Prof. He said, I'm aware that some bots have failed in time past. What is the guarantee that this one will not fail tomorrow? The bots, well, that is an intelligent question. Some bots, did they really fail? I think most of those bots trade the spot market where you put your money and assets start to crash or depreciate in value. People start to lose money. People pull out. There was no support. Eventually, the bots, I think the developers of the bots were no longer doing updates. We are no longer interested in upgrading it. And so they stopped using it. Like Royal Q. That's the case of Royal Q today. So what is the guarantee that this one will not fail tomorrow? There is no guarantee. But this one has been there for 4 years so far. And the fact that you trade with this one, your money in your account is not affected. So it doesn't even affect you. Even if it fails tomorrow, your money is in your account. Nothing happens to your money. But if a bot, if a bot is already succeeding, wait, let me finish. If a bot is already succeeding and is making money for people, and they are doing update and the bot is growing, this bot has over 500,000 members worldwide. Do you think that they will stop anytime soon? Something that is making them money? Is there a company that is profitable that will just shut down tomorrow? The answer is no.
Unless investment company.
So
no, what is making me to laugh is somebody said you have been talking about the good side of this bot. You should talk about the bad side too. That was what about if the bot does it operate like Royal Q?
No, it does not. It's not even, well, there is a side of the bot that is like Royal Q, in the sense that the bot also has spot trading. But I do not advise people to do spot trading, because if you put your money or you trade on spots and the bear market meets your money, it will take your money the next 4 years, in the next bull run, before you get back the value of your money. So if you can wait for 4 years, fine, go and do spot trading. But if you cannot wait, you trading, does futures. And futures, just like forex, you make money when the market is selling or buying. Okay? So that is the difference between Royal Q and this bot. They are not even on the same pedestal. This is light years ahead of Royal Q. Royal Q doesn't really give profit. It gives profit for people who invest during bull run and their asset appreciates. They make money. You understand? As soon as the bear market sets in, everyone who puts money in Royal Q to trade for them will start losing money. And that's why people are pulling out. And this bot is taking over because it is doing the opposite of what Royal Q is doing. People are afraid of futures trading because future trading is a very risky trading. It is very risky.
Somebody said, how long have you been using it? How long have you been using it personally? Somebody, he said it now. He said 2 years.
Because it was not here in the beginning now.
Yes, maybe the person was not here in the beginning. Optimistic Prof.
This video is recorded, right?
Yes, I'm recording.
So they are going to watch.
It's like 2 years. Optimistic Prof. AAS. This one said AAS was operating like AI bots. Like AAS is not be like this one at all. I better answer this person. AAS. Do you know AAS, Joe?
No, I've not even heard that name before.
AAS was an arbitrage, Joe. That was inside you. Your money was with them. I know AAS very well. Your money was with them. This one, your money is in Binance. It cannot be compared.
You know AAS? You know AAS?
Yes, I know AAS now. AAS is like this copy waiting without see. There's one business all this time where all this arbitrage was raining. No, not even copy trading. All this arbitrage that your money will be inside. They will tell you they are trading from one platform to the other platform. They are buying coin and selling the other one, but your money is with them. There was one very popular one that failed that time. So this Nigerian guy, AAS, Michael something, was the one that was leading that time, the one that failed. He now started his own. His own too failed. The guy did for EFCC now. AAS, your money is with them now.
The guy no serious.
But yeah, your money is in Binance or in Bybit.
This one.
You sure they do crypto, so I've been the only forex they do.
This one, see, let me tell everyone here. This one is not an investment. It is not an investment program that you see all around you. No. This is trading the financial market directly. The only thing you are doing is that you are employing the power of AI to help you do it instead of you doing it yourself. And that means, when you are doing manual trading, your money is in your account and you are using that money in your account to set up trades in the market on the exchange. But this time around, instead of doing that manually, an AI bot is the one doing it for you. You just program it. And it is not a company that is paying you money. Your money is there. You can withdraw it. Even as the AI is trading, you want money. Let's assume you have an emergency that comes up. Okay, I don't want to trade again. You just go and withdraw your money. Of course, that will stop the AI from working. You understand? So it's not a business opportunity that you see all around. It is a trading opportunity. The difference is that because this is an AI-powered platform, it is more accurate. It executes with precision and high accuracy than a human could ever be, and gives you the maximum returns on your capital in bits, in small amounts that compounds. Those of us that will be set up, you are going to see plenty testimonials on Madam Oladele's group in the coming days. Some will be shocked at the amount they will be making. You understand? So that is it. It is not, you're not putting the money in the bot. No, it is in your account. The bot is connected to that account with a technology we call API. You set it up from your account to connect your exchange to the bot so that the bot will have access to that money, pick it and trade credit to you, and you can withdraw. That is how it is.
Okay, I think Is the $100 gas fee a one-time payment? Charles
No,
Buzzwire.
no, the $100 on the bot, the $100 beginner package is one time. You only buy it one time per account. However, the reason it is one time is because it helps beginners to get some privileges. Those privileges are worth $280, but they give it to beginners to give them privileges like they call it CVIP 1 level, so that if you refer someone, you will get paid from day one. Number two, it will give you the privilege to copy trade. So let's assume you don't know how to set up the bot and your coach has a setup that is working for him. You can copy your coach setup so that it will be replicated in your account. You start copying your coach and you start getting the same result on your own capital. You understand? That is the privilege that the $100 gives. In addition to the 15,000 UGAS that you get. Now that $100 UGAS gives you about 5x, 5 times profit on your capital. Meaning that if you buy that $100 beginner package, at the end of the day, you make around $500 profit trading the market on top of your $100. Or if you have $400 or $500 capital, whatever that $500 is, you add it to your whatever capital you have, you add it to it. That is what it will give you. Then once you exhaust that gas, you buy another one. It is similar to buying cooking gas at home. The more food you cook and the more time you cook, the lesser time you use that gas. And the less food you cook, the longer the gas will last. So what that means is if you use a smaller capital like $100, that your $100 you gas can last a long time, maybe 3 months or 4 months. Whereas that same $100 gas, if you are trading it on a $500 capital, it may last you just a month and it will be depleted or two. You understand? So the use of your gas depends on the volume of capital you are using to trade.
The $100 gas. Okay, I think that's what you're saying. If I added like 200 to my capital, my account is already around $65. Do I need to reset my bot before it will start trading again?
Come again, ma.
If I added $200 onto my capital and my account is already around maybe $65 profit, plus the $100 capital, do I need to reset my bot again before I start trading? Once you add capital, do you need to reset your bot? Maybe you have $100, now added more capital.
You don't need to reset your bot because the setup we use, the way it is set up, it is designed to reinvest your profit back and use it to trade for 15 days or 30 days. You understand? And you cannot alter it till that cycle has ended. So it is advised that whatever amount you want to use, you use it when that 30-day cycle has ended. 30 days or 15 days cycle has ended. And at the end of that cycle, if you look at the capital you started with, let's say you started with $100 capital, and at the end of the cycle, you have a total of, let's say you made $80. You will now have $180. It is not left for you to add another capital to it or withdraw the $80 on top of it. You understand? And continue. Now, if you continue with any amount, let's say you make $180, you may not say, okay, let me top it up with $20 to make it $200. You can now use this $200 and set up another cycle of 30 days or 15 days, as the case may be. Bear in mind that your return on investment depends on the volume of money you are trading with. The profit of someone trading with $100 will never be the same with someone trading with $500, $1,000. And also bear in mind that there are some months that you will do 200% on your account. There are some months you will do 100%. There are some months you will do, but the minimum is 50% on your account. So it is not a steady amount because market movement, market dynamics is not predictable. There are a lot of factors that makes price to move and causes appreciation in some assets. Those factors are not in our control. And those factors can make you make an outrageous amount of money some months and make lesser other months. But the board continues to execute, deliver, credit you, and reinvest until that cycle is ended.
Okay, so when you took your $100 to 3,500, was it auto you use or manual trading? Somebody is asking.
All right. For those, okay, there's another thing I didn't talk about. Well, we are not talking about the dynamics of the robot now. We're only talking about the opportunity. Now, I think that is taking us to the technical part of the bot. The bot has what we call automated trading and manual trading. It also has signal trading too. Okay. Now, I will not advise you go for automated trading because I have experience. I have some of my students who have done it. And the returns on automated trading is not worth it. It is only worth it if you have up to $3,000 or $5,000 because the automated trading gives you about 5% on your capital per month. So what we are saying is that if you're trading with $1,000, 5% of $1,000 should be about $50. I don't know if I'm correct. If it is $5,000, that should be around $250. Those are not very tangible amount of money. Another thing is automated trading is a safe, very safe trading on the futures. It does not get liquidated. However, the floating losses are high and the return on investment is very, very small. Where we are getting these outrageous returns you see is from manual trading because we have studied the setup that delivers the highest return on investment with minimal risk of liquidation. In fact, our setup has a protective mechanism that protects your capital from liquidation. We have implementation of a stop loss. Should in case the market goes against you, let's assume the AI has decided to pick a trade and it doesn't get to the take profits and the market reverses and start going the other direction. We have a stop loss to protect your capital so that it will leave that position and continue going in the other direction and make you back the profit that you just lost with your stop loss. So it is a very powerful setup that could deliver results for you. So our team members are protected from liquidation as long as you follow our setup to the letter, to the core. All right. Someone is asking, how do we set the bot on the Binance platform? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Are we together? Hello? Is Madam Oladele still here? Wow.
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, okay. I've finished my explanation.
Okay. Thank you. That's a good one. If you still have your questions, bring it to the. We don't want to exceed 1 hour. We have done 1 hour. If you still have questions, please bring it to. Oh, okay, we'll start at 8:37. If you still have questions,
Okay,
bring
there's
it to.
somebody is asking a question though. Someone said, Joe, are you a leader? I need
I
to
say, are
copy
you
your
okay? Okay.
trade. Madam Oladele is here. Oh, she's a leader. Oh. Yes, I'm a leader. Yeah. Madam
You said
Oladele is
they
also a
want to
leader.
copy your trades.
Uh,
Can I remove some of my profits at the end of 30 days and wait until all the trade
sure,
close? You can
sure.
remove your. You can remove. Are you answering the person? Say, can I remove my profit at the end of 30 days?
Yes, I thought I said that.
You can even remove it before 30 days if you like. You can
So
remove your
what,
money. Now your money now.
Samson Ebenezer said, what
It's just
about
that we want to compound. We want you to compound. Okay, that's just it. Okay, so everybody, thank you. If you have questions, put it on the group. Okay, put it on the group, and we'll take all your questions. We don't want to. We want to go and sleep. We want to go and dream of our money. Like my daughter woke up yesterday. I'm teaching. I'm teaching my children forex trading and all that. Even crypto said they will learn, even though they are less than 10 years. My daughter woke up, say, Mommy, I dreamt that I was making money. I was giving people money. I said, it's good. You work out for the money. Oh. It's not only in the dream that you see this money. Started laughing. So we want to go and sleep. We are going on the group. We'll go on the group. Okay, we'll go. We are
you
not
can
here to
leave a
discuss
recording?
Oyaki. We are not here to discuss Oyaki. We are here to discuss you trading. And this you trading trades on features. Okay. So it's the features that I love. It's because of the features that I'm in this. I love the fact that it trades on features. So let's focus on why we are here. The way I do my business. If not me trade sell, I don't go hear anything when you keep my mouth. Let's focus on what we are here for, which is UI trading. And basically, it trades features, and we will show you how to do your setup. We'll show you how to do your setup, okay? So for those who want to make money like me, and if you want to connect, if you doesn't want to just trade, you can just trade. Don't talk to anybody. But me, in any business I'm doing, I like to enjoy everything the business has to offer. So this business says, I will give you money if you connect people to me. So you will share from the gas fee they are paying me. You will share from it. Everybody is looking for money. The economy, or this, especially for those of us in Nigeria, I don't understand. The economy, how much is power? And every 2 days, I buy 10,000 naira for my house now. So we are looking for money. And the fact that people can be busy executives, they can be working as their jobs, they are medical doctors, they are, whether you're a business owner, you can do your thing. You know, when I was watching Gideon's video, I love the fact that he said, I'm traveling all over the world now, guys. I'm traveling all over the world. And I don't have to watch my trade. I don't have to be like, he's also a trader. Well, most of us are traders. I'm also a trader. So, but I don't have to look at I don't have to stay there, and I can just travel all over the world and be having fun or do other businesses, you know. It's just like sometimes when I'm trading, when I'm teaching the children, I teach them between 3 and sometimes I will see trade, I will see stress setup. But I'm trading these children. But if it's AI will trade for me while I'm training the children, while I'm doing my sacrifice of love for the children, because not only my children, I'm training many children. While I'm doing my sacrifice of love for these children, AI will be trading for me now. So that's why we are doing this, so that AI will do part of and help us to make money. Okay. Isaiah, how regular is this webinar? I will discuss with Okoro, so we'll get it done. Maybe we'll do once or twice a week so that we can, because we know agree for anybody. Everybody in our team by December, apart from your money that you're making, like because of the altcoin season that is coming from September, the fact that between September and December, we want to raise multi-millionaires in our team. Then the same thing, if the affiliate marketing itself make better money, let this your December, let it be like your best December ever. Because of the kind of money we have made between this August that we are starting now. So December. So, and it's the least $100 you can come in fast. If you can do the other one 480, or if you can do more 1,700, why not go for it? So well, we need to make money. We're not good for anybody. People will know me. I know they're good for anybody when it comes to money making. Especially if I see a genuine business like this, our money is in Binance. Nobody will come and tell me tomorrow that because of you, I have told people I don't want to ever fold my hands to apologize to anybody again. Sorry, because of me, you lost your money. So your money is in Binance, and this bot is doing what it needs to do for us. So guys, let's go continue the discussion on the group. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night. Joe, thank you. Good night, everybody.
You're welcome.